Good morning, or good evening, or good night, whatever time you're watching, whatever time it is. 88. And I've been known in my past always to self-sabotage myself before like big events, big milestones. In the past, like if I was going on a trip or if I had this big game, basketball game, or just something that I needed to be my best self at, the day before or 2 days before, I'd always PMO, I'd always just go on a bender with just wasting time and not having the best days. And I've been known to self-sabotage myself just before like a big milestone. And 90 days is a milestone. It's not the milestone. It's like one chapter of a mini chapter book, but I did everything. This whole streak, I tell you, like I'm not doing things right. That's why I'm getting excited about the next 90 days, because like I want to do it right. I want to do it consistent with like not focusing on women, not messaging women. And I haven't been doing that this streak. I've been doing everything that leads me to eventually relapse. I have done this streak. I've had some lazy days. I've spent a little too much time on my phone. I've messaged women. I've just haven't had junk food, but haven't been consistent with my miles, my push-ups, my pull-ups. I'm getting back into that. Not gonna lie. Like I need a streak. Like I'm an all or nothing person. Like I can't just run 3, 4, 5 days a week. I have to run every day. I can't just meditate 3, 4, 5 times a week. I have to meditate every day. That's why it's a blessing and a curse to be all in, because I could never go to like fapping every once in a while, the so-called moderation fapping. I can't be normal. Like I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be some guy that just, okay, work out here and there and average body, average life, average normal. There's nothing wrong with it. Like if you're happy being normal, if you're happy just, okay, you have a good job, you have a girlfriend, or you're married, or you're happy, or you're doing all that self-improvement stuff, but I'm not satisfied with just that. Like I know I want to push myself with like the distances. I want to push myself with the internal journey. I want to push myself with the spiritual journey. I want to like go to Vipassana courses. I want to test myself with the limits of the mind / body. I want to like do Ironmans. I want to do ultra distances that are tough. I want to build up the body. I want to break stereotypes. I want to just not go to addictions that people would say is okay every once in a while. Like maybe drinking here and there is okay, like any normal person, right? Just relax, enjoy yourself. That's not me. Or just have a pizza every once in a while, or just don't be so regimented, right? That's not me. I'm a structured, like if I don't have structure, if I don't have habits, if I don't have non-negotiables, my life is all over the place. The structure actually gives me the freedom to be flexible. Like if I wake up early in the morning, if I get my habits done, I'm more flexible during the day. Like I have more free time, believe it or not. If I meditate, it actually opens up the time. You wouldn't believe it. Like just 5 minutes of meditation opens up just more time. Hard to explain. Anyways, yeah, it was a close call yesterday, and I got into a negative headspace because I was like, damn, like I am tired of lust. I am tired of the thoughts of going back to PMO. I am tired of it. I don't want it. I just want it out of my life. I don't want to focus on women this year, but it's still there. And I just got tired. Like it was a close call, but after it, I was like, man, like, I'm just tired. I don't want to go back. I don't want to watch porn. I don't want to think, I don't want to lust. So this next 90 days is going to be a different 90 days. And of course, I'm not going to just start from day 1 all the way to day 90. It's still going to continue after this 90-day milestone. And I'll still document what I'm documenting. But it's going to be a more intense journey. I'm going to do more. I have to do more. Because if I don't do more, like, I just want to utilize this life to the fullest. Anyways, I got some meeting I gotta go to sign some papers. I just want more, man. I just want to follow through. Because there's so many things that have not been consistent in this journey. Which is, like, it's taught me a lot this 90 days. Even though wasn't the best 90 days, it's still taught me a lot. And there's still a lot that life is going to teach me. And I'm still grateful. I'm still happy, not gonna lie. Like, I'm grateful for all the cycles, but this cycle, it's time for it to be over. And the cycle of just doing more, being more. So yeah, I can't make this a long one. Just like, I want 100-mile weeks. I'm getting back into the Dylan Warner strength plan and gotta be consistent with that. I want the handstand push-ups. I want the body of a hybrid athlete. I want the lungs/heart capacity of an endurance athlete, where the resting heart rate is extremely low and the working heart rate is just like not that high. And I want Ironmans in the future. And someone texted me recently about a 24-hour race in June that they might do in Tennessee. And hey, I don't want to drive all the way to Tennessee, but if he can give me a ride, I'm all down for that. And then someone texted me a while ago in Washington, so I would just have to pay for the race and the plane ticket, and they got me covered with a place to stay. So despite me being a quiet person growing up, a shy person growing up, I've developed some strong connections, and I'm blessed for the connections I have established. And relationships are important, and I understand that. And I know I'm so solitude, lone wolf, but relationships are important. So yeah, I did a Dylan Warner strength thing. The goal is at least one Dylan Warner class a day, whether that's a stretching, a strength, a handstand thing. So it felt good getting back into that, because it's been a while and I miss it. I miss the strength. The strength's up and down, but running's getting back into it. It's all coming back. And next 90 days, let's get it. I'm hyped. I'm excited. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm growing. We're all growing. And if people don't believe you, if people have anything negative to say, if people judge you, the best thing to do is to ignore them. And I just can't, I can't put myself in their shoes, because I would never watch a channel type a whole comment, a negative comment. I mean, like, if I don't resonate with the person, if I don't like the person's channel, if I have something negative to say, I won't watch the channel. So it's like I just can't think of what's going on in their heads. So people are still watching me, whether they like me or not. So it's not about that. It's about what you think. And I love my life. I do. I love myself. I love my journey. I am happy. And how many people can say that they're happy on the journey they're on? Let's get it.